The Ford Mustang Boss 429 is one of those rare cars that transcends time, existing not just as a machine but as a legend in the world of performance automobiles. Born in 1969, it was created during the height of the muscle car wars when manufacturers were pushing the limits of power, engineering, and design. What set the Boss 429 apart was not simply that it was a Mustang, but that it carried under its hood one of the most advanced and powerful engines of its era, a motor designed specifically to compete in the world of NASCAR. In many ways, the Boss 429 was Ford's secret weapon, a homologation special that brought race-ready performance to the streets. The heart of the Boss 429 was its namesake engine, the massive 429 cubic inch V8, also known by enthusiasts as the Boss 9. This engine was designed to rival Chrysler's dominant 426 Hemi and give Ford the edge in stock car racing. Featuring semi-hemispherical cylinder heads, oversized ports, and a design tailored for high RPM power, it was an engineering masterpiece. Officially, Ford rated the Boss 429 at 375 horsepower, but most experts agree the true figure was far higher, likely over 500 horsepower. The underrated numbers were a strategic move, designed to keep insurance premiums manageable and to avoid attracting too much attention from regulators. For those who drove it, the car's explosive acceleration and raw torque left no doubt about the real performance hiding behind those conservative factory numbers. Fitting such a massive engine into the Mustang chassis was no easy feat. The standard engine bay of the Mustang simply could not accommodate the 429 block. Ford turned to Carcraft, a Michigan-based specialty shop, to handle the conversions. The process involved heavily reworking the front end, moving suspension components, modifying the shock towers, and reinforcing the structure to handle the added stress. The result was a Mustang unlike any other, wide-shouldered and aggressive, with a stance that hinted at the brute force lying in wait. These extensive modifications gave the Boss 429 its distinct personality, separating it visually and mechanically from other Mustangs of the time. Styling for the Boss 429 was both restrained and menacing. Unlike some muscle cars that flaunted bold stripes and flamboyant decals, the Boss 429 kept its aesthetic more understated. A large functional hood scoop dominated the front, feeding air into the hungry engine, while subtle Boss 429 badging on the fenders was the only overt clue to its identity. Its flared body lines, wide tires, and muscular proportions did most of the talking. The minimalism of its exterior gave it an aura of seriousness, a car that didn't need loud graphics to announce its dominance. The engine note, however, told a completely different story, delivering a deep, thunderous roar that commanded attention wherever it went. Driving the Boss 429 was not for the faint of heart. It was heavy, with a front-biased weight distribution.